Get your St. Louis MMA fix at knucklejunkies.com.
This video is sponsored by Brad Carey with Realty Executives Premier. If you're looking to buy or sell your home, call Brad Carey.
Yeah, I think if you ever watch the post-conference, I said I thought I threw a kink in their plans, and I expect the heavy hitters. So I got exactly what I thought. You know, Saad Awad is he's got 3 times as many professional fights as I do, as well as he's got a good record. He's a very solid game opponent. He's extremely durable, as well as he brings a firefight. Style-wise, he's definitely more of a prominent striker. He's gritty, he's kind of a scrapper. Me, I'm very forward pressure. I punch very hard, I hit hard, I kick hard, and I got good wrestling. I consider myself I have good timing with my wrestling. I was actually hoping I got to do some wrestling against Pico and take him down a few times just to show people what kind of wrestling I have in this sport. You know, just because you're a good folk style or freestyle wrestler doesn't mean you're going to be a good MMA wrestler. The timing is a little different in MMA, so I think I'm going to have really good takedowns against Saad, and I think I'll put him into positions where he's going to have to scramble up, and I'll look to take his back, or I'll look to get some submissions from there and some striking in. You know, anytime you're on the bottom, you know, that just only means that things are going to get better and more, you know, more opportunities are going to come your way. Things are going to get better. So in that same light, anytime you're on top of the world, you know, brace yourself for things to kind of decline, I guess you would say. So, you know, life isn't just a constant uphill battle. And it's also not a constant, terrible decline. So I think learning to kind of ride that wave of life and to prepare yourself for those ups and downs, I think that's how you accomplish things and you bring success in your life. So, you know, coming off such a high moment of my life, you know, I could say for a week or two, things were crazy. My name's everywhere. You get all this attention, but also I knew that, you know, nothing's really going to change that drastically. So I'd say after 2 weeks went by, my life was just kind of normal again, you know. You know, even when I walk through the airport or I go places, I'm like, are people going to recognize me? No, you know, not yet. I got a lot of work to put in before I think I have, you know, a recognizable face. And, you know, even guys like Chael Sonnen, he might walk around all downtown St. Louis for a day and never get recognized, you know, but that doesn't measure his success. So I don't measure my success in that.
I think it's going to be a really rough fight. I think it's going to be, I would say, I think it's going to be a lot of action. I don't think you're going to see a lot. I don't want to see these two guys just being cautious. I see them banging. I think he's been professional. You said that we've been open for 10 years, but he's been a professional fighter longer than the gym's been open. He's been around for a long time. He's beat some really good guys, and he's been on the big show for a long time. He's really good. I think he's a lot like Zach. He's only been submitted a couple times. He's knocked out Will Brooks. That's about what I know about him.
November 3rd. Just expect the same thing you always get with me, exciting fight, you know. I've never been a point fighter like Dominic Cruz or TJ Dillashaw. I've never been a lay and pray guy. You know, I usually try to give it all, you know, whether it's on my feet or on top of someone. I'm posturing, I'm punching, I'm moving, I'm transitioning, you know, I'm constantly trying to give an exciting fight. You know, at the end of the day, I think that matters more than winning, is putting on an entertaining show. You know, I'd rather be 50-50 and people say, man, I love watching that guy fight, than be, you know, 100% winning percentage and people are like, oh, he's boring, I don't want to watch that guy fight. So I think I try to balance, you know, and create a win-win situation by giving exciting fights, but at the same time really trying to get that win. So I think they can expect the same thing, you know, the altar boy. Whether that's with an A or an E, I turn into a different person when I walk in there, and I hope to impress, and I hope to earn the respect of more fans across the country and across the world.
KnuckleJunkies.com